Hello and welcome. Pull up your comfy chair, grab your favorite drink. Today I'm having some water. And let's have a conversation that comes from my heart to yours. So I'm so excited today. My guest is Deborah Evans, and we're so lucky to have you. So welcome, Debbie. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. And thank you for inviting me to do this. I appreciate it.
I'm so excited to talk to you because I know you behind the scenes on Facebook. So it's really a treasure when we get to have a visual of talking to somebody. So I
Yeah,
appreciate that. So you're an
I
angel
know
mom.
you too.
You're an angel mom. You're forever Jamie's mom. So
Yeah.
will you share some things about Jamie, a joyous memory, anything like that?
Oh, let's see. Well, Jamie always had like a big smile on his face, and he had very kind eyes. He had a little skip in his walk that I loved. I mean, when he walked, he'd do this little skip, and it just something unique about him. And he was a character. He was always had to be in front of the camera. Like when he was little, he always had to be the one that had his face right in front of the camera. And he was a good person. He loved his friends. His friends loved him. One of them told me that Jamie made every friend. Sorry, feel like his best friend. And that's the way he was. And he always looked out for them, and he'd do anything for them. Like one told me that he picked him up at like 4 a.m. at the airport when no one else would. And just the way he was. And I just miss him. I miss his text, "Where's my Chipotle?" If that's how you pronounce it. Every day, "Where's my Chipotle?" And there was a house he worked on with his boss, and he did construction and things, and I'd drive by and I'd see his truck in the driveway, and sometimes he'd be standing there and he'd wave at me and I'd wave at him, and then like 2 seconds later I'd get a text, because I'd be driving by, and I'd get a text saying, "What are you getting me, Mom?" And
It sounds like you guys are really close.
we were.
Yeah. Will you share a picture of Jamie so we can see?
Yep. And in this picture, I was visiting him at rehab, and he was looking at me. So that's what's kind of like my favorite picture of him.
I love that picture because when we're in our support groups and everything, you get to know each other's angels. And I didn't know that was taken at rehab, but whenever I see that, there's a peace in him I see.
Yeah. Well, I had taken him out to lunch. We always went out to eat, and then we'd go to a movie. He had to go to a movie, and then we'd go shopping, either if he wanted some clothes or shoes or something, and then we'd end up at the grocery store, and I'd get him his chocolate milk and chocolate ice cream and candy. That's what he always wanted at rehab.
Oh, such a good mom.
Yeah. Well, I love him.
And you always will. That's a bond we've learned that doesn't go away because our children aren't physically here anymore. Doesn't it feel like the love is more profound now than it was? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I would have done anything for him. I mean, like the minute he texted me Chipotle, I'd be at Chipotle. That's just the way I was.
Will you be my mom? I'm hungry.
I mean, I would have done anything.
So,
One time at
Pat, I'm
rehab,
sorry.
he had his tooth was bothering him really bad, and was teeth. And I had always been on him, go to the dentist, which I'm going to after this meeting. Because I wasn't very good. But anyway, he needed to go to the dentist. So I said, go, I'll pay for it. Don't worry about that. And I drove him down there and took him to the dentist. And it was a lot of money, but he needed it. And it helped him. So, I mean, whenever he needed me, I was there. I was always the one in court with him. And they'd always threaten to throw me out every time because I would speak up. They always, ma'am, if you're not quiet, you're going to have to leave.
Yeah.
I was that type.
So
But
what is Jamie's forever age?
He's 34.
34. And when did he pass?
3/19/2020.
So you just entered the 2-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's really hard. But I mean, I miss him every day. It doesn't matter what day it is.
Mm-hmm. What do you find the hardest thing about since you've been on your grief journey?
Like I said, though, it's just every day. I mean, I think I might think about him maybe a little bit more on his anniversary or his birthday, but it just every day it hits me at one point of the day. Well, all day he's on my mind. I just really miss him.
It's a daily struggle.
Yeah.
It is.
And I hate that he's just gone.
I love what I wanted you to share with others is what you have started doing in your grief. How you do these beautiful angel pics. They're like angel stories that I can't even describe it. Can you share with us like how that started?
Well, how it really started was when Jamie first passed, I wanted to be able to draw his face. I've always been able to draw, but not faces, not people's faces. And I just wanted to be able to draw him. And I just kept at it, and I get a little bit better. And then I wanted to picture him in heaven with friends and doing things he loved. And it started with like 7 children, and now it's up to it went from 600 to over 1,000 children on each picture. And if people ask me, I add them. I can't say no. And it takes me a while. But like right now, I'm working on his birthday picture, and that's in heaven. It's a ice hockey, ice skating party with a bacon cheeseburger buffet. and it has bands, and they're dancing and ice skating, and I want to make this one really special for him, because last year my Halloween picture took so long. By the time I got done with it, I didn't get to do the big birthday picture I wanted to do. But I did one, but it was small, and it just had family and his best friends on it, and Elvis, and I can't think of their names, Prince, and and what's it? Freddie Mercury are singing happy birthday to him.
They are, it's phenomenal. And I know in the beginning, when I'm looking for a name, but you don't need to, because you capture the faces.
Oh, thank you.
You
Because
really do. And you can spot what I love. It's like it's such a treasure of where's Waldo,
Yeah.
and then you see all the other angels that and it's like, oh my God, I know that one. And how we all tag each other when we see our angel in one of the pictures. It's so beautifully done. And I know you have one, part of one that you can show us.
Yeah. Let me get over there. I love how the comments I get from the other moms that they like seeing their kids in heaven with, with all the other kids and doing things and enjoying holidays and things like that. This one is from Mother's Day, and I just asked each mother what was their child's favorite thing they like doing. So I tried to draw a picture of each child. Like one of them is even working on a computer, one's working on a car. And here, let's see. Well, this is Jamie. He's playing deck hockey. And I don't know if you can see it. He's always next to Jesus. And that's his girlfriend, Nikki, and his girlfriend, Paige. They're always with him. Let's see if I can find Ryan. I should have found him earlier. Well, we'll see if I can. What was Ryan's thing that you told me was his favorite thing to do?
Drums.
Drawing?
Drums. Play the drums.
Oh, drums. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find.
Just keep talking as you're
Oh,
scanning
okay.
the picture.
Okay. Can you see the?
Yes.
Okay. I just have all the different kids doing their favorite things. I can't. Was there anything else that he loved to do? I know he's on here.
Could have been hockey too. Skater. I think he was playing the drums in that one.
I'm sorry, what?
I think he was playing the drums in that one.
Oh,
but it's so fascinating. So keep talking as you share a couple more of the angels.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, where is? Can you see? That's Roy. And his mom and I have become really close friends. That it's her grandchild. So I always include him. And Tony and Philip. And I feel like I know them from doing this and hearing from their moms. And that's Zach. Brothers Joshua and Austin, their mom is really wonderful. Christian. That's Christian.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Jerry, Jesse, Kevin, and just William, Danny. His mom does really nice graphics. Shawnee. There's so many.
There are. So come back to us now, Deb. Come back so we can see you.
Okay.
All right. So
I want to find Ryan.
He's hiding now till after we're done. You'll spot him right away. That's how Ryan is. But how you capture, and like you said, from when you started to now, you put over 1,000 angels on there, and how you capture them. How do you process that all? How do you? I have no idea how you put it all together, because it looks flawless. How everything comes together.
Oh, thank you. you know, like if they're at the beach, I put them at the beach together. You know, if they're fishing, there's a lot that like fishing.
Mhm.
Guitar players, there's a million of them. There's a few drummers. Um, I don't know. I always put like brothers and sisters or brothers together. They're related. I try to put them beside each other. But I mean, like what?
Yeah, I have seen that too. And do you start from like a blank piece of paper and you draw everyone individually?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. And it seems like it helps you heal a little bit in your journey, in your grief journey.
yeah. It really helps
Yeah.
because it gives me something to focus on, and I'm doing it for Jamie and all the other moms. You know, it makes me feel good to to see how they like it. And
And speaking for so many, it makes us feel good.
well,
Because
I'm
when we
glad.
know that you've released them, oh my God, you must think Facebook goes crazy because everyone says, oh, Debbie released another one. And then it's like we're saving them and you're looking, and then everybody's, like I said, they're tagging their angels, trying to find them. And I'm always awed when somebody asks you, did you do my child? And you know right away.
Well, sometimes,
But
sometimes,
you're like, you know our kids. You really do.
yeah. I I don't know. I feel like I know them. You know, from drawing them, from hearing
Mhm.
from their moms. You know, like when I asked what's their favorite thing to do, and or you know, or what would they like to be doing at the party, things like that. And I do. Do you want to? Do you want to wait to see Ryan on my birthday picture? Or do you want to see him now? Or
Oh, is he ready now?
yeah, I'm
Is he
pretty
ready to
sure
be
he's
seen?
playing hockey. I think.
Yeah, I think.
Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to show the whole thing though, because this is the one I'm working on. But okay. Let's see.
Oh my God, I see him with the Rangers jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. See, I try to personalize it. That's why I like how I ask.
I
Like,
love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love you. Oh, I can't wait. My that was a little sneak preview.
yes.
Anybody who's gonna watch, okay?
I'm not showing anymore
That's
because
it. That's it.
this is
So
my new one.
how
I did a picture for the Black Poster Project too. I did all the which I sent to her. She asked me to do it. D Gillen. And she's got my Halloween picture too. She wanted that. And I sent that to her. And so she puts that out sometimes at their displays. But that one, I'm glad I have pictures of it on my phone, because that one took me a while, because I had to keep looking up different costumes. And I did ask the parents, what costume would your child like to be in? And some of them told me and some of them didn't. So
yeah.
I felt like some of them were hamburgers.
Oh well.
Just
Well,
different things.
and it's such joy because they're in heaven, you know, they're in heaven, they're together,
Yeah.
and it's just a joy, a joy, the smiles on them, what they're doing. And like I said, now I could go through, and sometimes I forget I'm looking for Ryan because I see so many other familiar faces.
Yeah. Same. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And I do, so the graphics I do, like I see their pictures, but it's so beautiful. It's beautiful what you do. Absolutely beautiful.
Well,
So how
thank you.
can someone, if they wanted their angel to be on there, do they
All they
have to
have to
be
do
in
is
any
ask me.
specific group, or can they just?
No, just go to just message me. I'm
Okay.
all they got to do is ask.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll put your Facebook profile link in the comments. That way,
Mhm.
if somebody wants to find out about it. And now, it's so funny you gave me an idea because you've seen that I do Ryan's Ride and that event. How phenomenal would it be if I had like the angel posters on one wall? Because next year I'm doing at the place we're having it, a Hall of Angels. So I'm putting all like pictures on one side, but we'll discuss this later.
Okay, if you want one, you let me know.
Yeah, beautiful. But again, I thank you so much for joining me. Let's wrap up. Again, I can't tell people enough that if they haven't seen one of these drawings, you have to. You have to.
Thank you.
We share them. Angel Moms, we share them on our pages. They're everywhere. But like Debbie said, you can reach out to her. We're going to end with a positive thought. So Debbie, do you have a positive thought you'd like to share?
Just that I like seeing them together in heaven, and I think that's positive, that it makes us feel like they're up there together and enjoying time up there, doing things that they did here. And just that I really like how it makes the other moms feel, and that's part of the reason I do it. But I mean, it started out for him. I wanted to do something to honor Jamie, and I just miss him.
You do honor Jamie. Absolutely, you honor Jamie. And the love that you share with everybody else is so greatly appreciated. We receive it and we give it back to you too. You know, we're giving you the love back.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I love it when, like, I'll be looking at a video and I'm always look for Jamie. And when I see him, I don't know how to describe how it makes me feel. I appreciate it, and anything.
Right. I do too. It's collectively making sure our angels are honored and remembered.
Yeah,
And
it's so hard now because there's so many.
right. There
It's
is.
more every day, and
And you found a unique way to do it.
well,
So
thank
don't
you.
stop. Don't stop doing
Oh,
it.
I won't. It may take me a
Don't.
little while longer between each picture because I
Yeah.
keep adding more on, but that's okay.
That's good.
I'll just keep showing ones I've already done for different holidays and stuff. And,
Okay. So as we close, I want to remind you that you can find the From Project on Facebook. It's a public page. You can always send an email to the fromproject@gmail.com. Remember, you're not alone. We are sending you love, hugs, support, and compassion from my heart. I always have a hard time doing this, and I say it every time. From my heart to yours. And I got to show my Ryan.
Aw,
There's my man.
I love his face.
Yeah.
There's
he
some that
is.
I just immediately see them, and there's just something about them. And Ryan was one of them.
Thank you. I am forever Ryan's mom. Any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments and we'll get back to you. So until the next time, until the next conversation, have a great day. Love you.
Bye. Thank you so much. Love you.